Hello guys, we are back for 2009 Celtic, who are playing against East Coast Celtic. I'm very happy to have Coach Ali with me. Coach Ali, how are you doing today?
Good morning, Josh. Thank you for having me out here.
It's
this
great.
is awesome.
Great to have you. Firstly, your shirt is very eye-catching. What is this soccer jersey?
Thank you very much. This is Manchester City. We have Rose Lavelle.
Roosevelt, very nice.
Yep.
And how's that season going?
Pretty well. They just won the FA Cup.
Oh my.
Against Everton.
Okay.
Took that home. They play again today at 10 o'clock. They're doing well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good season.
Very good. And how long have you been supporting the Man City?
Man City, well, I supported the men's for a while.
Yeah.
Now the women's, they just got Rose Lavelle and Sam Mewis, so got to support them even more now.
Yeah, they got an exciting future.
Yeah.
Now, did you support the men's before or after they got the oil chic money?
After.
All right, I just had to say that. All right, so we're going to be kicking off in just a moment, I think. So let us go through the Celtic lineups. We're going to move it into the commentary box. We have in the goal number 7, Naomi Paul. Number 8, and one of the captains, Emma Darman. Bowen Todd, normally the right back. I love watching Bowen doing her skills at right back, her scissors. Solid player at the back. Annie McDevitt, very crafty player who you'll find in and around the midfield area. Cece, the engine room in the middle, the playmaker. We have Hannah Powell, great energy and exciting player to watch on the field. Farah, great dribbler. We have Suki Lee, always sniffing around for a goal. Do not give her space. Agatha, who's put in some solid defensive displays in recent weeks. We have Maria, very skillful player, also normally plays on the wing. We have Samantha, solid competitor, always winning the ball back. We have her sister, Elizabeth, another great defender. Andy Finn, very crafty player, playing a year up, very smart on the board, very technical. We have Helen, another really talented player. And there we go, guys. That is our 2009 Celtic team. Let us see if they can get their first win of the season. Coach Celia's talked about how she's really felt like they've got stronger every single week. And we are off and underway. PSU kicking off in the green, East Coast Celtic in the black. And Ali, how important is it to have a positive start in an occasion like this?
Oh, this is going to be important. The first 5-10 minutes. We won our first win today.
Let's see if
so
they
we
can
got
get
to
it.
come out, take advantage of this early.
And Bowen certainly starting with some intensity, but it's an early attack force for East Coast on the left side. And just gone out for the corner. For the goal kick, sorry.
Long Island. Emma, take the touch to the left, right? Long Island, am I allowed to say that? Just keep the ball out of bounds. Be more brave on attacking third.
And Naomi out to Bowen. Good dandy. Bowen throwing an early down the line. And it is an absolutely beautiful day out here today. Cannot believe it is November. It's about 70 degrees.
High of 74 today in Brooklyn.
Ali's got shorts on. And it's, I mean, global warming is going to be terrible when it hits for real, but right now,
Let's enjoy this.
yeah, let's just enjoy the warmth before we all get flooded. Bowen with it at the back. And it's been a frantic first minute, but not too much connection yet. And here comes Suki with her first touch on the ball, and it's a good look on the inside to Annie, but here comes East Coast. It's a good bit of footwork, but Cecilia winning back, and here's Suki now breaking down the right, feeding it within a nice ball, and just not a green shirt quite on the save when
Great idea.
And Hannah pushing down the left. The East Coast defender does well just to shepherd the ball out. Back in, and here they come.
Nice move.
And East Coast breaking down the right.
Got it, stay with it. Nice move.
Agatha doing well to just win it back.
Stay with
And here
it, stay
comes
with it.
Hannah. Forced to Suki. And Suki is just offside.
Come on, East Coast, let's go.
Kenzie, step up higher. Wider, 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 wider. And find a gap. Go forward. Hey, oh! No, not in. Over. Over.
And it's long ball forward. Just a little bit over here.
Pressure.
You went inside. You got that space. Hey, that was a good one.
And Agatha throwing it down the line. And
Come on, Cam. Come on, stay with it, come on.
Ball, girl.
we look at how PSU are lining up. It looks like we have Naomi in goal, Bowen and Agatha in the defence, Samantha just sitting in front of them, Cece in the centre of midfield, Hannah on the left, Andy on the right, and Suki and Annie, leading the front line.
Go, Maddie.
And their opponents today, East Coast Celtic, are sitting bottom of the table, having lost all their games. So there definitely is a good opportunity for Celtic to get that first win of the season. They've played against much tougher teams this season and given them a good game, but obviously there's no easy games. You've always got to be switched on, and what it would mean to these girls to get their first win. Bowen down the line. Here's Andy into Cecilia, and Suki doing really well to bring that down.
Go on, babe. Come on, pressure, Cam, get in there.
Agatha just losing it, and here comes East Coast pushing down the right, and PSU have got to get some numbers back here. Agatha doing well to recover.
Back up. Come on, let's get one.
It's going to be an East Coast throw deep in the Celtic half.
Get open. Keep it in. Oh, try. Go, Cam, watch it.
It's a long goal kick up, and here's Suki now breaking down the left. Lovely little feet.
Touch.
Nice, Al. There we go, man. Go, man.
And it's been a fast tempo start, Ali.
Yeah, hard to find some space out here right now, but I think a couple minutes it'll settle down, something will open up.
Go, go, go. Behind you.
And here comes
Here we go.
Cecilia on the ball. Such a smart player, always got her head up. And here's Suki. She knows how to go direct. She's broken inside. Can she get a shot? And it's back into Cece. And it's just offside. Nice attack by PSU there.
Offside. It's offside.
Offside.
Over there.
And once Suki gets that space to run in at the defenders, she looks pretty irresistible.
And she will run at any defender.
Good.
Overhead, Jason. Come on, Cam, press the Cam.
Agatha doing well to cover in the space. Up to Andy. That's back with East Coast. Bowen with a nice tackle in there.
Get in. Watch the bounce. Oh. Move.
And
Back up.
just bouncing off of East Coast player there, and it will be a goal kick.
Nice. Come on, stay with it. Stay with it, Grace.
And it's just bouncing around in there.
Good.
Nice. Go, 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 Maddie. Go. Stay with it,
And
Maddie.
they're
Good
pushing
job.
through the middle, and Samantha doing a really good work in the middle there to win that ball back.
Come on, Cam, go.
And Bowen into Cece. Nice look by Cece, just a little bit over here. But PSU starting to look like they're going to begin to connect. Getting their heads up. And Annie chasing the ball. She's doing well to get it. pressuring it. Some nice feet, but giving back to Suki in and around the goal, which is definitely not what you want. Suki doing well to bring it down. And it's back with Cici in the middle. And PSU, it's a little bit scrappy, but PSU keeping in around the danger area. And Hannah's covering the ground to get it back. Ali, where did you play when you were in your playing days?
I played for Stony Brook on Long Island.
Oh yeah, they played the
That was
season.
my club my whole life.
What position were you?
I played center mid and striker.
Oh.
Go, Maddie!
Watch your off.
Cici just keeping it down.
All right.
And East Coast within the middle. Cici doing well just to close it down. And it's fed out right. And Ag, they just can't quite get that ball back, and they got it in a little bit of a dangerous position, and it's dropped on the back, and it's just over the ball. She connected really well, just couldn't keep her head down, and Celtic have got to keep themselves awake. They're looking dangerous up front, Ali, these are the East Coast players.
Yeah, they're really getting numbers forward right now. Need to make sure we don't make any mistakes back there.
And Bowen always searching with that pass up to one of the forward players. That's going to be a PSU throw-in. Bowen launching it down the line. And it looks like it's going to be another PSU throw. Bowen finding Suki this time, and here comes Suki, always looking for the direct run forwards, and it's going to be another PSU throw, and they're gradually inching up down the line, PSU, with these throws. It's back with Bowen. Couldn't quite find Suki, and they're just struggling to really connect any passes at the moment, Celtic.
Love to see a big ball to the left side right now. Every player on the right side of the field. Send Suki over to the left.
And when you've got someone like a Suki up front, very, very direct player who's good at beating them, what approach would you normally take, Ali, when you have the ball attacking as a team?
You want the ball at Suki's feet, and you want her to be able to find space prior to receiving a ball. So I would love to see her get out of that crowded space over there and find some more space on the field.
So hope she can do it. And here's Cici searching
There
out for
we
it now.
go.
And normally it's the commentator's curse, but I think it's the commentator's blessing right there, Ali. Cici immediately
We
finding
can try
half a
that
yard.
one more time.
Yeah. And we're about 10 minutes into the game. It's been a very close fought first phase of this match. And Cici doing well to bring it down. And Andy in the middle, feeding it back to Suki. She's
Every time Cici touches a ball, about 5 players around her right now.
and it's in through to Andy, but she's going to be called offside.
Good try, Annie.
And Ali, what do you normally mostly coach with the club, with Park Slope?
Right now, I'm coaching top footy, ages 2 to 5, and dev classes, 5 to 12 years old.
And obviously that's, you know, such a young critical age in terms of getting the foundations that they then can build upon to become travel players if they want to one day or whatever. What's the sort of focus in those classes?
Yeah,
with the
absolutely.
kids?
Like you said, fundamentals. We're learning tactics and technical side of the game. A lot of those players come out just to have fun, learn soccer, really just enjoy the game. And then some of them do end up moving forward, joining our select league, joining our travel league. So if that's the case, we try to prepare them for that level of play. But it's a lot of fun. Dev classes, Dev league, and top footy. We have fun out there.
And have you seen those programs grow in the time you've been with the club?
Absolutely. We started with about maybe 2 to 3 players in each class some days. Now I have 15 showing up.
That's amazing.
Every Sunday. Yeah, it's been amazing to see the growth over a year.
And Cece with a nice throw in into Samantha. Couldn't quite bring it down, and East Coast have now got a chance to counter-attack. Coming down the right, and there's 3 black shirts in the middle if she can find one. And elected for the shot instead, couldn't quite connect on it, and Celtic get let off on this occasion.
Yeah, I love to see 4 or 5 of our players tracking back that quickly.
Certainly a great spirit, these girls. Great work ethic. And it looks like Coach Celia may be preparing to make her first changes of the game. And it's a nice ball by Agatha out to Hannah. Hannah's doing a great job of offering the wide option. And it's a good turn though by Celtic. Agatha doing really well to recover. And it's going to be a corner for Celtic.
Yeah, Hannah's another player you want to find space for. She loves the ball at her feet, and she can do beautiful things if she has open space in front of her.
Coach Celia making those changes. Emma is coming on for Andy, and Maria is coming on for Andy. Here's the corner. Into the near post. And couldn't quite wrap her foot around it. It's played out to Agatha. Down to Anna, and finding some space there. Suki just trying to find Maria, couldn't quite connect. But here's Marie now with her first touch, and she's got Emma in the right on space.
What a great first touch of her half. Maybe the first switch of the game.
Yeah.
Well done.
Something that the Bianconeri boys also kind of picked up on as the game progressed, and it definitely improved their performance greatly. And guys, if you didn't tune in for that Bianconeri game before Celtic, they end up winning 9-3. Very comfortable win for the boys. Some nice touch. And there's another switch by Cece, beautiful switch, and it's here with Suki. She's got Emma on the right, but she cuts inside. Just dancing with her feet, and it's through to Marie! And the keeper just coming out well. Excellent feet by Suki on the ball. Agatha up to Samantha. And Celtics starting to find some rhythm here. And it's into Suki.
Wow.
And she couldn't quite get into the spell.
This is the first time I've seen Maria play, and very impressed so far.
And here she is, she's got in the box, and it's a shot.
She's had about 4 touches for this half. 1 shot, almost a goal the second one, and a beautiful switch of play.
Maybe she can inject what Celtic need to get that goal. Agatha playing in a good first tackle, but she's out to the East Coast, and they're through on goal here, and it's a shot. And a nice save by Naomi. Watch the ball well. As she goes for the route one. A little bit loose there, but it's bouncing around. CC chasing after it. And it's cut in. And Naomi, nice pass up to Cece with a great first touch into space. And looking for
Good
Suki.
idea for Suki.
Agatha throwing it down the line. It's going to be a throw-in for East Coast. Hannah winning it back, and here's Suki looking for the early switch to Marie, and Marie has it in the middle. She's got Emma on the right. Good idea, but just East Coast Celtic closing it down. Emma couldn't quite keep it in. It's going to be an East Coast throw-in, and Coach Celia making another change. Elizabeth coming on left back, and Agatha has been moved up to the centre of midfield, and Samantha taking a quick breather. Bowen putting in a really good tackle, and here's Maria on it again. Switched out, and Agatha doing well to cover the space, but still in the danger area. Here's Maria, nice set back to Cece. Nice from Celtic, and it's up with Emma. And Celtic just struggling to keep on side right now. That was a good bit of interchange though by the girls. Emma winning it back, and here's Suki. Maria with it in the middle.
Yeah, I like the energy off the bench. Looks good with these subs so far.
Definitely increased the tempo a little bit. And Emma winning it back, and here's Maria, and there's the box, trying to find Agatha, who's making a good run forwards. East Coast can only get it as far as a Celtic shot though. And Suki with an excellent scissors. Couldn't quite get her on the second, but.
Go, step up. Close the gap.
What was your favourite skill move to do, Ali, or even today when you were out playing?
Well, I'm a Ronaldo fan, so it had to be a scissor.
Has to be scissor.
It had to be a scissor or a chop.
Yeah, everyone's good. My son just
The chop. I've been teaching my 2012 Arsenal girls to chop, and a few of them are doing some really
I'm
nice
sure
ones.
they are. You have
very
an
exciting.
amazing group of girls.
Yeah, we're very lucky. Great competitors, very hungry to learn. And those girls will be playing tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Asphalt Green. Unfortunately, can't live stream them yet, but as we expand the live stream operation, I'm going to find other commentators, and we are going to get all the PSU
Yeah,
teams.
absolutely. People are going to want to see them play.
Got a very bright future. And Suki with a free kick, and she scored one last week. There's a wider position there. She can't get it past the first defender there, but Emma has it back. And it's fed back into Suki, looking for Cece, just a little bit over here. But PSU pressing the ball well, and this has been a good phase for PSU. Here's Hannah, into Marie, trying to turn. And here's out now to Suki on the right. And it's going to be a PSU throw in deep in the half. And here's Cece. Couple of shots to aim for, and it's a nice little L. Emma winning it back, and there's in and around, and the keeper doing well together. But Ali, this has been a really good phase for PSU the last couple of minutes. And they've just got a stay awake here. Naomi dealing with it well, and Agatha showing typical strength and combativeness to get it back. And she's going to get a free kick there. Nice work from Agatha.
Yeah, well done with Naomi coming off her line there.
She's got some good distribution as well, Naomi. It's really important for a keeper. And Agatha up to Suki. Finds Hannah. Hannah cutting inside, and PSU finding some nice rhythm here.
Beautiful.
Christian, and unlucky there for Emma, but that was
Very good movement with the ball.
and it's thrown down the line. And Cece finding up to Suki, and PSU getting numbers forwards in the attacks at the moment. But here comes East Coast on the counter-attack, and just overhit there. But they certainly look like a threat on the counter, the East Coast girls. And Coach Celia bringing on Farah to the left wing, and Hannah taking a break. And Farah is certainly someone who can make a difference. Very skillful, pacey.
Farah's got to be one of my favorite players that I've ever coached.
And there she is on it with her first touch. A nice touch past the Celtic blade. She's there, but Elizabeth trying to win it back. When did you start coaching with Farah, Ali?
It's been about a little over a year at this point. She was so shy, and you could just see how nervous she was on the field when she first started, and to watch her grow as a player and gain her confidence has been amazing, because she's always had the skill and the speed and vision of the field, but she was just very hesitant to use it out there. And now that she has recognized that she can hang with any player on this field, it's just been incredible to see her growth. She works hard, she's a great teammate.
Let's hope she can get some chances on the ball. Certainly made great contributions in the past games I've seen as well, Livestream. And Suki closing it down well, and it's fallen to Emma, and it's a hopeful pass up. It has to be cleared by East Coast. And Celtic really pressing the ball well, and getting them possession of the ball back in dangerous areas of the field. And Emma with a little bit of needed to get the ball a little bit further back behind her head there. And it's a foul throw. It's going to be East Coast throw-in. That's on the line. Emma bringing it down well. And here's Cece. Cece's starting to show some real composure on the ball and maturity in the middle, and great passing and moving, and it's into Marie, and she's fed it out to Agatha, and oh, what a great goal that would have been. Celtic passing it really well.
Knocking on the door right now. There has to be a goal coming before half.
And here comes East Coast looking to make it theirs, and again Naomi well off the line, and Cece with a solid tackle against the goal, quite a bit bigger than her. And Emma on the right side, just a little over here.
Somehow gets out wide.
And Cece intercepting it well, and Marie just chasing it down. But here's the East Coast. And Farah showing some nice
great
strength
shoulder.
there. We are approaching the final few minutes of this half, with the game deadlocked at 0-0. PSU have had the better of the game so far, but unable to create a decisive chance yet to take a lead. And here comes East Coast now, breaking down the right, and it's a good shot in, and Naomi doing really well to gather it. That had some venom behind it, the shot. And going for the direct, but East Coast getting it right back. And guys, just a reminder, we'll be having some more of our PSU jersey showcase at halftime. Coach Ali has already shown off a very nice Man City jersey. I've got my Arsenal Invincibles, and we've had some great kids submissions. We saw the Bianconeri boys during their game. We've got some Celtic girls submissions, and I'm hoping.
What jerseys did you see the first game?
The first game we had a lot of Barcelona jerseys.
Okay.
Unfortunately, some Manchester United ones as well, which I wasn't very happy about. I think Coach Kempe has to take some responsibility for that.
Oh, I saw his. His was very nice.
He did
have
a
long sleeve.
He had a very nice treble-winning retro one. I actually
Yeah.
have to give him credit for that. That's a good one. We had a Bayern Munich one, a Club Bruges. I'm hoping we can get some nice obscure ones as well, maybe some real retro ones.
Gotta be something out here.
But yeah, the Bianconeri boys definitely liked their Barcelona and United.
Not surprising.
And here comes East Coast with a corner. Fed in their post. And it's bouncing in and around, and a really important clearance by Cece. And here comes Celtic now on the break. A little overhit by Marie, but can they get it back? And Bowen with a good interception. It's a little bit untidy with the pass. And Elizabeth just shepherding the ball out. And it's a long throw in from deep, and Agatha putting out for a corner. And PSU just got to keep themselves switched on. Never want to concede a goal right before half-time, and we're just a moment or two away from the half-time whistle. 5 black shirts up in the box, and it's gone to the near post again, and it's in! Near post corner. And it was a sharp finish by the East Coast Celtic striker. And PSU is going to have to chase this game.
Yeah, I hate to see them end the half that way.
There's definitely been a lot of positives with the performance in this half.
Absolutely.
You got the next pass, man.
And here it's with the CC, but it looks like it's going to be another corner. And they've got to be careful here, PSU, not to concede a second. That really would be a hammer blow. Fed into the near post again, and this time Elizabeth really alert to the danger, getting it out. And it's back with the East Coast on the edge of the box. Bowen getting it, and here's CC. And it's played long, and Suki steaming after it. She'd do very well to counter that one. A little bit too much work for her to do. Emma doing well to win it back, and a nice look up to Hannah. Couldn't quite find her, but Hannah,
Great work back.
taking command of it. And here's Suki. Suki's through and goal. Can she find the equaliser? It's saved, but it's dropped, and it's a goal for Agatha. And Celtic draw a level right before half-time. A lightning counter-attack by the girls. And you have to say, Ali, a fair scoreline to go in at half-time.
Absolutely. That's what we should go into half with. A 1-1 makes way more sense for this game.
And Suki released really well by Hannah. Hannah taking the game by the collar of the neck, winning the ball back, finding Suki. Suki forcing the same with the keeper. And Agatha following up. And I think that may be her first goal of the season. But here comes East Coast, and Sunny will stay awake, and it's in at the back post, and it's hit the post! And the rebound's out, and there's an excellent effort by the East Coast winger. And what an exciting last 5 minutes of the game it's been, Ali. This first half.
Wow.
And Bowen up to Emma. And if the second half is anything like this first, we're in for an exciting rest of the game. And Hannah, who was fighting like a gladiator right now for the ball and winning her team.
No, Hannah wants a goal out there. Wow.
And even the referee's whistle won't stop her. Hannah really came on, set up that first goal.
35?
And here comes Cece. Plenty of green shirts up to aim for. And CC getting a good strike on it, but
Not a bad look.
good connection. Couldn't quite find the target. And guys, just a reminder, you can follow PSU Celtic and all of our talented travel teams on the YouTube channel. The highlights of this game will be up there. Post-match reaction interviews. And here's Suki with a lovely little touch and turn. And here comes Celtic. East Coast on the break again, and they have looked dangerous, and Elizabeth's got to deal with this, and she does well there. Celtic suddenly looking dangerous on the attack every time. The East Coast Celtic girls, every time they get it, they have a throw now deep in half. And it's thrown in. And it's on the wide. She's going to cross it in and doesn't get the connection she wants to know at all. This is going to be a goal kick for Naomi.
Pressure. Ready behind you.
And fed out to Bowen on the right. And Bowen's a player, always shows so much confidence
smart
in the ball.
out there.
A lot of composure. It's exactly what you need when you're a defender on the ball. And Elizabeth giving it back to Bowen. Into Cece. Great first touch by Cece and finding Elizabeth. Emma. And here's Emma.
It's a high line right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of green shirts up. Bowen playing it long. And Agatha is going to keep this ball in. Well, actually not. She's going to elect to let it go out, and it's going to be a throw-in for the PSU Celtic girls. Down to Farah. Farah just doing well to win it back, and Cece coming in to help. And here they have it on Hannah, on the edge. Cuts it into Suki, but just couldn't quite find her feet. Bowen with the long-range effort, and the keeper's going to have to deal with this. It's headed up, and it's dropping in and around. And East Coast again on the break. Cece doing a fantastic tracking back run. It seemed like a second ago she was in the East Coast penalty area, but
she was.
Doing great work there to come back and cover the space. Box to box midfielder. And the referee's given a foul throw to the Celtic girls. And overall, what do you think, as we approach the end of this half, what's gone well for PSU Celtic, and what do you think they need to build on to
Yeah, composure got much better towards the end of that first half. We were moving the ball, stringing together 3 or 4 passes to get forward. Space is opening up. It's beautiful. If they can keep that up, second half, I think there's going to be way more goals coming.
It seems like maybe part of it's just the self-belief thing, that when they decided that they can pass it around, they do a really good job with it.
Absolutely, it's just a little bit of confidence out there. Get a little possession going. A little bit of possession going. Build on that. Girls are absolutely capable of moving the ball.
It's going to be a PSU free kick here, just because it's headed, and maybe a chance here. Probably a little too far out for shooting range.
But she might look for it anyway.
Oh, it's half time. Oh, it's like the linesman strikes the referee. Oh no, what's what?
It felt like a long half.
It was a long half. I think the referee thought it was 35 minutes. It's only 30, so it goes in at 1-1. East Coast Celtic scoring 5 minutes before the half, and PSU Celtic reacting extremely well. Agatha following up on a Suki shot to make it 1-1. Coach Ali, we will come back to you in the commentary box in a sec. We're going to actually have a guest right now, just in front. So guys, as you know, it is PSU jersey day to day. We are let's roll the title card, because I spent a lot of time making that last night. We have seen lots of exciting and I'm happy that now I have one of my travel players, Charlotte from Arsenal 2020, here to join. So Charlotte, do you want to come up? Charlotte, how are you doing today?
Good.
What jersey do you have on?
Alex Morgan.
Alex Morgan, can you show everyone the back of your jersey? That is an awesome jersey. What, do you know, is this from the year they won the World Cup, from 2019, this jersey?
Yeah.
Awesome. What is it you like about Alex Morgan?
She's left-footed. She's a striker like me. She's good. She works hard. She won the World Cup 2 times and the Olympics.
Olympics, nice. And you're a striker as well, right?
Mhm.
And who's your travel team?
Arsenal.
The mighty Arsenal, which I'm lucky enough to be the coach, and also I'm an Arsenal fan as well. Are you an Arsenal fan too, Charlotte?
Yeah.
How happy are you as happy as me that our travel team is just called by luck Arsenal?
Yes.
We get to score it. And how have you enjoyed the season so far?
Yeah.
What have you liked about it?
it was fun to play, and yeah.
And what's your favourite part about the playing?
I got to play against another team.
When you get to score in the other teams? Yeah. Well, I've seen you score quite a lot of goals this season, which has been very, very pleasing for me to watch. What's been the favourite goal you scored? Can you remember one in particular?
The first game when I went around the keeper.
Oh, you dribbled around the keeper and then you slotted it in. That's something that Alex Morgan would definitely do. And I see you've got another jersey there. What's the other jersey?
Holland.
Holland, very nice. And that's because you're from Holland originally, right?
Yeah.
And who do you have on the back of your Holland jersey? It's you.
Yeah.
It's your name. Is that one day? If you actually, let's say, if you decide to play in the long run seriously, and you work really hard, and maybe you get the chance that both America and Holland are knocking on the door and they're saying, Charlotte, we want you to play for us. Which would you pick, America or Holland?
Holland.
Holland. Why Holland?
Because lots of my favorite players are there.
Nice. That would be very exciting. Well, Charlotte, thanks very much for showing your Alex Morgan jersey. That's a really cool jersey, and you've done so well this season. And thank you also for showing your Holland jersey as well. And are you excited for our game tomorrow against Asphalt Green?
Yes.
Do you think we got a good chance to win?
Yeah.
What do you think we've got to do to win?
Work hard.
Work hard and hopefully get some goals, huh? All right. Great job, Charlotte. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. And whilst we were in this halftime break, Coach Ali, let's review some of the other submissions that we have from our jersey. And let's have a look at our submissions. So we have Andy, and this I said you a bit earlier, Ali, that we had too many Manchester United shirts. I'm the only Arsenal shirt so far. This makes me very pleased.
You had to put this one first.
I had to lead with the right. And then we have Andy's
that one I like.
Younger brother, Billy.
Well done, Billy.
So Cristiano Ronaldo and Billy, very skillful player. And this, I felt, out of a respect for freedom of information, I had to include this one. And Cece,
big Tottenham fan.
You're a player that I love watching, but I think you really need to consider some of your life choices here. And things could go wrong for you if you carry on wearing shirts like that, I tell you that much. And we have another Finn, Elizabeth, another very talented Arsenal 2012 travel player. What do you think of that shirt, Ali?
Oh, we love that. I have that one as well. Great jersey.
That's the away US national.
Yes.
And finally,
Coach Pierre with the collection.
Coach Pierre with the collection. And I really want to ask Coach Pierre, if you're watching this, Coach Pierre, I want to ask you about this, maybe another live stream, because there is some absolute classics in there. I think some of these look like they're from the 80s maybe, or maybe perhaps 90s. But Milan, I think we've got 6 continents there, a national shirt. So guys, thank you so much for all these wonderful submissions. We are now back for the second half. Celtic ready and raring to go on the field. And Ali, what do you think they need to do to get that second half win?
Offensively, I wouldn't change much. I like how it's going. Defensively, we could close it down a little bit faster. There's some gaps going on the back line that we could sort out, and that would really help us. Offensively, not worried about. Look at this lineup we have. Cece, Suki, and Annie up there. Dangerous.
I always said Suki. I played as defender. Suki is the kind of attacker that would give me nightmares. I'll wake up in a cold
At any
sweat.
age.
At any age. Direct, very physical, also skillful. Gets the head up.
Competitive.
And competitive. And just really, really likes to score. If she isn't hit the goal, she will go for it. And she's seen us score some great goals already this season. Was involved in the last one. Let's see if the Celtic girls can get their first win of the season. And off we go for the second half. East Coast Celtic in the black, PSU Celtic in the green. And CC up with the ball, finding it forced to Hannah on the left, and Hannah with a great little change of speed, feeding it back into CC. CC looking early for Suki, couldn't quite find her. And it looks like we are starting the game as we starting the second half as we started the game. We have
Ball through already.
Yeah, and here's Annie trying to find someone, couldn't quite. And CC playing out to Suki, and referee calling that one offside. That's a little dubious. It is tough for him, I guess. He's only got, I'm not sure if he's got a linesman. Oh, you've got one on the other end of the pitch.
Yeah, we'll forgive him for that one. We had a couple offsides in the first half, so we need to fix that anyway.
Yeah. And here's into Suki. Couldn't quite find Hannah. Agatha bearing down the ball. Really combative player, Agatha, always winning it back. And Annie finding Cece, and it's fed out to Andy, and she's got a chance here, and she's finished it! 2-1 to Celtic, and they're in the lead.
Is this Andy's first touch
It may
of the game?
of the second half.
Of the second half.
Of the second half. She had a lot of time to think about it, and she used
buried that in
time.
the corner.
And Celtic are in the lead for the first time this game. They've turned it around. And maybe this is the day that they get their first win of the season.
They deserve that. We'd love to see that today.
And here's Samantha with it at the back. Just a nice little turn away from the pressure, finding Hannah. Hannah with a good idea, couldn't quite connect to the pass. And again, that goal, Ali, came from what you kind of been saying, that Celtic really could be using more of the switch.
Absolutely. So much space on the other side of the field. Very compact around the ball right now.
Thrown in by Cece, but it's a little bit loose. It's gone out for a PSU throw in their half. And PSU have found themselves in a situation before where they've been up ahead, been the stronger team, and it's going to be really important that they can keep that focus for the game. See it out, and here comes Hannah driving down the left, showing some nice speed. And she's still going. Lots of black shirts around her, but she's cut back. And eventually losing it, but Suki's not giving up on that ball. And neither is Cece. Great intensity from the Celtic girls to try and win it back. East Coast doing well to get it out. But it is back with Agatha. Nice cut inside. Couldn't quite find Andy in the middle, but it's back in. It's thrown down the line. And here's Andy, the goal scorer, finding it to Annie. And it's bouncing around, and Cece now has a hold of it. Doing a nice touch to get it in. And she's found it into Annie, who's on the edge, but here's Suki, and she's in shooting range.
Ahead, Suki.
And she strikes, and it's off the defender, but it's still in around. And falling to Bowen. And it's a really nice ball out to Hannah. Couldn't quite get into a stop.
Suki lined that up. She wanted that one.
Could feel like it might have been the moment. And if Celtic could get themselves a third goal, they would be in a really commanding position. As it is, it remains 2-1. And guys, behind the Celtic, we have the Reds, the 2009 Reds playing. And they got their first win of the season last week. Let's hope they can get their own. But here's Andy to Suki, back to Cece. And Cece taking it early, just deflecting and comfortable catch. And bouncing ball.
Looks promising for us right now. All these shots coming out.
And here's
Andy with the great touch.
Andy, bring it down nicely.
gotta go to the ball. You gotta hold the ball up there for us to take the pressure off for us, right? Come on. Gotta be
Bowen
stronger.
throwing it down the line. Cece with a deft touch to bring it down. A nice ball into Andy. Tani.
Come on, win it.
And Suki driving down the right. Back in and it's
Great
in with Andy.
look.
Back out to Suki and really heavy pressure from PSU right now. Can they capitalise on it? It's dropped to Suki. Right decision to take the early shot. Just past the post. Playing it out. Andy and Bowen between them applying a good amount of pressure. And now Bowen launching it down the line. Nice ball forwards by Samantha. Andy getting out to Hannah. And it's we do have a linesman now, it looks like. Not ruling.
When did he get here?
Yeah, I know. I hope his decision making is better than his timing because it is almost 3/4 of the way through the game and he's just shown up. Naomi, as usual, alerts the danger, sweeping up the ball near the box and looking for the direct route up to one of the PSU attackers. Can't quite find anyone. Cece winning it back and here comes PSU.
And we
have a 3-on-3
have numbers
right now.
forward.
I can't quite find out, but Agatha stepping well, and it's back with Hannah. Out to Suki. It's just gone out for a throw-in. We're back in. Samantha with a big kick up and Suki doing much chase it again, just out. Nice touch by Suki there. And, Cecilia with a nice touch and it's back with Samantha looking direct for Suki. Well intercepted by the post defender. Agatha again with a great step. So good at getting on the attacking players quickly, not giving them any time. Hannah into Cece. It's out left and East Coast with a rare chance to attack in the PSU half. They haven't had much of the ball up there. Bowen intercepting it and she's won PSU thrown.
Yeah, Bowen's rarely going to lose a foot race.
Here's Cece finding out to Suki, and it looks like PSU always just got 3 attacking players always posted up now. But Suki with a nice cut inside. East Coast defender just managing to wrestle the ball back. Bowen doing some great work.
So composed.
Bowen has had an excellent game so far. Showing a lot of composure on the ball and really covering the spaces defensively. It's out with East Coast on the right. They're closing it down well once again, but it's back with the East Coast now near the corner flag, and it's gone out for a goal kick there. They just lost a little bit of their rhythm the last few minutes at Ali.
Yes, they did.
Started really well in the second half, but
Okay, we string a couple passes together. I think we get it back.
it's going to be a... Miami didn't quite get the pass she wanted. It's going to be an East Coast corner.
Yeah, hopefully we learn from the first corner. Mark up tighter, follow your man,
And it's played into the near post again.
and clear ball.
Cece getting a touch out. And still in and around the box though. And it's a shot! That's another good strike.
Dangerous.
Just over the ball. Andy with a nice turn there.
Good battle.
And winning PSU a free kick there, Andy.
It's exciting knowing how deep the bench is too. Just level's about to pick up right now.
Yes, fresh legs coming on. CC taking a rest, and as well as Samantha. Elizabeth coming on. And it's into Andy now. Going back to Suki. All right, a little bit ambitious from that angle. But good attacking intention.
Kick, come on.
And doing right to the set then. It's fallen. Down to Agatha. She's taking a long range shot just wide. Sat up for her nicely. And Hannah closing it down like a flash. It's going to be a PSU throw. About 15 minutes left in the half. PSU Celtic find themselves ahead. Is this the day where they get their first win of the season?
I hope so, and I really like to see one more from them.
It would definitely make it a lot more relaxed than
Yeah.
the inning stage. And here's Andy. Couldn't quite find it out wide. Yeah, you definitely feel like if it stays at 2-1, the longer the game goes on, the more nerve-wracking it will get. As Byrne restarting the play with the throw. And Suki. She's definitely not afraid to hit him. Couldn't quite get the direction on that one. But Bowen questioning her a
It's a
little
nice
bit
karate
about whether
kick
it was
out there,
necessary.
Suki.
Yeah. And it's a long up. And it's a nice first touch up. But Agatha doing well to chase, but they just got to be alert here. Naomi,
Well
very
done,
alert to
Naomi.
danger. Again, coming off the line to clear the danger, but it's right back at the PSU goal. But it's just pinball a little bit at the moment. Agatha, really important interception. And if Suki can keep this on, she's going to have a chance to break. And she does. And here she comes, Suki. Back to Andy. And Suki looking in for Annie. And they've lost a bit of the sight of the switch, haven't they, Coach?
Yes, they have. They have.
CG trying to.
I'm hoping someone off the bench will change that for us.
Hey, good day. Hey, good. Yeah, that was good. That was better.
And an offside called against East Coast there.
Emma getting ready to check in. She can make a change out here. Really want to open up this field again.
It's definitely added a new dimension to the team in the first half when she came on with her pace. And it's a PSU throw-in. PSU throw-in deep in the Celtic, the East Coast Celtic half. So, foul throw by Suki.
Couple foul throws today.
They do take a much go. I was the right back. It actually took me just about 13 to really get it down.
13.
Bouncing in and around.
A good touch, Andy.
And Coach Celia making another change. She's going to bring on Emma for Andy, and it looks like she may be bringing on Maria as well in the next few minutes. Emma is going to be leading the front line. And here's Emma with a fast touch to the half. Nice little twist and turn. Couldn't quite connect with the shot though.
Happy to see them have the confidence to take those shots at this point, though.
Here it comes.
Just look, get a better look out here. Might get one.
Yeah. Agatha. Nice feet to go around two.
Sneaking
players.
through, sneaking through.
And Suki was on the hunt there, but they've got to be alert here. And Naomi, once again,
Well
off the
done.
line. Well, it's offside anyway.
But we're gonna play. Yeah, Naomi's solid back there today. Well done.
She's really swept up all the dangerous balls really,
Absolutely.
really well. And it's bouncing around, Bowen getting it out, only as far as the black shirt though. The ball's still in play. Elizabeth with a nice ball up to Suki, just couldn't quite find it. A really good idea. Throwing back in down the line. Andy with a good
Love seeing
interception.
Emma up here as this target forward. If we could find the ball to her feet, sneak right through.
Good tackle by Elizabeth in the left back. And doing really well to
Well
find
done.
Hannah. It's a good tackle. Oh, no. Elizabeth just caught the leg first of the Celtic player, and they've got free kick and not too far from the PSU goal. There we go, it's taking the free kick. And it's a good strike! And it's just hit the roof of the net. Celtic hearts were in mouths for a second.
Naomi had it covered as much as she could, but that was a beautiful strike, almost from half.
They've definitely got some good strikers with the ball, the East Coast girls. Naomi giving it to Elizabeth. And, Celtic just closing, the Coast Celtic closing it down. They're breaking down the right. Hannah doing well to cover the play, but it's going to be a corner kick. About 10 minutes left of the game. PSU Celtic in the lead against East Coast. Can they defend their lead from this corner? 6 black shirts up in the box. Suki getting the first ball, but it's back with East Coast. Fed into the box, and it's bouncing around! And they couldn't quite get the connection.
Very lucky to let that go through. Wow.
Just needed a proper connection, and that would have been the equaliser. And Coach Celia bringing on Maria. And
Yes, excited to see Maria play a second half.
Samantha taking a break. She certainly had a good impact in the
Absolutely.
first half. And nice ball from Naomi up to Suki. And Hannah, she's got some space to drive into. She's certainly got the pace too.
Andy getting up this line on this side. If we can get a
Emma with
switch
it.
here,
And Emma going for a long range shot. And
Not
the
a-
keeper gathering it well.
not a bad luck.
Yeah, you're right, Ali. Andy's been finding great space out wide, and the switch was certainly on there. And it's out right to East Coast. And it's, I think we're in for a tense final stage of the game, Ali.
If it's anything like the first half,
It's a flurry of goals at the end of the first half. So if there is any more goals, it's just for the PSU goals. Here's Maria with the first touch, and It's back in, and it's taken deflection, and that really could have gone anywhere. And it's another corner for East Coast.
I apologize now if I scream into the mic at the last 10 minutes.
Understandable. How much it would mean to these PSU guys to get the win. In comes the corner, and it's in the back post, over here.
Dangerous corners today from them.
They've been good with their set pieces, and they're going to get another chance to get it back in the box. Hannah getting the block in, she's taking it right in the stomach, and referee's going to just pause play. Hopefully she's okay. That was quite a whack in the tummy. And guys, whilst we have this pause, just a reminder that later today we'll be covering another PSU girls travel team, 2010 Leon, in a massive game against Downtown United Soccer. Both teams are fighting for the top spot. Leon in terrific form this season. Tune in for that. 2:30 p.m. kickoff.
2:30. That game is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see that.
It's gonna hopefully we'll have a real good show on our hands.
Refs up!
Naomi feeding out to Bowen. Just getting a little lucky at the ball finder, but Bowen giving it away. And Andy made a nice recovery, but they just got a little bit, be careful with the ball back here now, Celtic. It looks like Coach Celia is preparing to bring Cece back on. Throwing it down the line. And there's Suki doing well to get in front of that ball. It's dropped to Elizabeth. Out to Bowen. Nice first touch. And here's Andy. And it's going down the line, and Suki is able to keep it in. And that's exactly the kind of area Suki likes to have it, driving down with space in front of her. It's a good recovery by the East Coast defender, but only as far as Emma. Just bouncing around. And Andy with an early ball back in. East Coast managing to clear their lines well. And here comes East Coast, and Elizabeth with a good tackle there. And a nice ball out left to Hannah. It's just gone out for an East Coast throw-in though. And Coach Celia bringing CC on for Hannah. And it looks like CC will go into the centre.
Yeah, Hannah deserves a rest today.
She's covered a lot of ground.
Up and down that line all day.
We must be in the final 5 minutes of this game now. Celtic 2-1 up. This would be their first win of the season. It's been a moment you feel like they've been building up towards. Really improved every week. Put in a lot of good displays this season, not quite able to find the result. And it would mean so much to these girls to get that first win. And Bowen getting it long. Here comes East Coast breaking down the left. Bowen doing really well just to shepherd that ball out for a goal kick. Excellent defending by Bowen. And it's a goal kick for Naomi. Much to the consternation of some of the East Coast parents. Oh, Naomi, she's giving it to an East Coast player, but PSU players reacting well. And here's Maria on the left, driving forward. Great athlete. So round one, round two. Still got it. Just lost it for a sec, but don't want to get it. Here's Cece now. Lovely little bit of skill. Oof. And she's just turning the defender inside out. Just needed to release the ball there, but some great footwork by Cece.
Love to see Andy get another ball out here.
She's definitely finding great spaces. She's not quite
She looks like she's ready for it.
The ball's bouncing around, and Here's Cece, and she has Andy open now. She finds a good ball out, and here's Andy being closed down by 2 black shirts. Some nice skills, and it's a good ball in. Doing really well there, Andy.
Yeah, it's good in the corner.
And Bowen with an important section. And we're in the last few minutes of this game. Coach Celia making another change, bringing Farah on, and Andy, the goal scorer. Excellent game today from her. Playing a year up and not showing it one bit. Great skill, great composure. And Farah now opportunity to inject some of her energy into the final few minutes of this game.
You'll be all right. Just breathe. You'll be fine. Who are you?
And it's gone out for the referee's given it. That's a corner kick there.
Refs up.
Yeah, definitely don't want to give any corners away right now, but
This is, we really are in the dying minutes of this game.
girls need to deal with
short,
this.
short. Get it back. Get it back.
And they've gone.
Get closer. Get closer. Get closer to her. Gotta be more
I
intense.
hear some good direction from the parents right now.
Yeah, watching the short corner.
Get closer. Good.
It's played short. And PSU just got closest ball down. It's fed into a dangerous area, bouncing around. And Farah should be able to get this out.
Well
and
done.
Suki does the job well, but it's back with the black shirts. East Coast with every player up in the PSU half right now, but it's gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see them have to deal with their first lead of this season with the last 5 minutes.
See if they can
Haven't been
protect it.
going up at the end.
It's throwing back in and it's dropping to an East Coast. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Celtic, PSU Celtic living dangerously. And certainly messing with our blood pressure levels right now. And now they got cool, but it's just gone only as far as East Coast shot, and Celia getting it out. But Naomi's going to have to deal with this. It's up high and really well watched by Naomi. Great catch. And
Good hold and a
getting
good ball out.
Getting it up, and Emma, if she
ahead,
can win this
Emma.
ball back, has got some ground to cover, and it's out with Farah. Finally into Cece. Cece with great feet. And Maria now breaking down
Go
the
ahead,
left.
Maria.
And here's Emma. She's going to have a strike.
Not a bad luck.
Yes, but on the like, gap opened. Emma looking to kill this game. And it's just nice to see the ball up out
Yes,
of,
it is.
out of our
Yes,
half
it
for a
is.
little bit. And Celia making another change, bringing Emma off. And Hannah will come in for the last minutes of this game. So long ball up. Agatha once again in the right place at the right time. And Maria on the left, winning them another throw in. Cece launching it forward in Hannah's direction. It's with the East Coast player, but Hannah doing well to pressure it, and it's back with Maria. And, here's Cece on the edge. Nice bit of play by Cece to find Agatha. Agatha getting closed down well by the East Coast player. Bowen with a solid tackle there.
Good tackles.
And here's a referee just giving a handball against us. Cece there.
Drive. Ness, get higher. Get higher. Okay. Drive it in the middle. Nessa, get
Well, this
higher.
may be the last attack. East Coast getting along. Cece Suki getting touching it, but East Coast still have it. Pushing down the left. Bowen with a nice tackle. Yeah, East Coast are going to have a throw in, and PSU once again on the back foot. Farah with a great interception and getting it out a little further. And here comes Suki, she's won it. And PSU on the break. Can they put the icing on the cake? Oh, she had Hannah, she just couldn't quite find it, but here's Cece coming back. She's going to have a shot. That's a good strike. Just into the side netting. And Maria is coming off. And it looks like we have Samantha is Helen on the left side. And straight up long, and Agatha covering the space really well again. Cutting in and Bowen with a nice touch forward. Looking down the line.
Good.
Nice feet.
Good. Good. Come on, you're in.
It's a solid couple of tackles. PSU fighting really hard.
Much needed tackle from Bowen right there.
And it's a PSU throw.
Are we recovering on the other side? Other side's wide
Cece
open.
up to Suki.
Come on, recover. That's it. Stay higher. Stay higher.
And,
Come on.
now again, Fabio, and just happy to let that go out.
Nessa, stay higher. Stay higher.
Going down to Farah. Farah couldn't quite bring it down.
Get back!
Throw forward, and there really can't be long left in this game.
Let it go.
And it's still in play, and there's Farah up to Suki. Suki, one more to Hannah, and she can find one more. It just won't quite fall for a green shirt, but it's down with Helen now. And Helen battling well for that ball, doing really well to win it back. Nice work by Helen. It's going to be an East Coast throw, and I really hope the referee's not playing another 35-minute half. He already got told off by that for his linesman, but
We are ready for the whistle over here.
it really, I'm pretty sure we started this half at 5 past, and it is now 45.
Pick it up.
Farah with a good tackle there.
When you pass the ball, control it.
Farah doing well to
Good
battle.
battle.
And Cece with lovely feet
Well
into
done.
Suki.
What a
Suki with a great turn,
turn!
and she's through. And it's a great last-ditch tackle. What a turn by Suki. And it's hoofed up. Elizabeth getting a really important touch in it. And here's Cece, and it's through to Suki. Can she finish it? Oh, she's just put it wide. That was the
just
chance
got excited
to
up there.
kill the game.
Just got excited.
You really, really hope they don't come to rue that. Cece doing really well to get that ball back. And Helen with it again. And it's a free kick to
Yeah,
PSU.
Helen using her body well. Win a free kick. Maybe settle this down for a second.
Let's hope it's the final second. Cece playing it out to Hannah.
It's got to be time, right?
I have to say, I really want to shout at this ref right now and ask him what time he has, because. And here's Suki. She's got Farah on the right. She gets the head up. She's going down the left, and it's going to be a corner. And that's exactly what PSU would want. Just eating up the time. And Suki with the corner. Feeds it in and it drops to Hannah. And it's out for another throw. And there is the final whistle. Celtic get their first win of the season. Great performance by the girls, and they have worked so hard for this. And Coach Ali, what a great day. What did you make of the Celtic girls' performance
I
today?
am so happy to be here for their first win. I know that they deserve that. These girls worked hard off season, pre-season, during season. They deserve this win. So hopefully with a little bit of confidence after this win, just keeps going uphill from here.
And what do you think were some of the things that they did really well down the field today?
Yeah, once we got moving the ball, it looked beautiful out there. Stringing passes together, finding open space. Recovery was great all day. Was not worried too much about winning the ball back after losing it, which is amazing. But offensively, yeah, we got it together throughout the game. Just like to see more of that.
Yeah, let's hope that they can really build on this. They've got 2 more games, I think, in the season, or maybe 3.
Yeah, end the season well. 2 more wins.
Get some positive results. That may be the win that gives them a lot of extra confidence. All right. Well, Coach Ali, thanks so much for joining me in the commentary box
Thank
today.
you. Thank you for having me here.
Hope we can have you again soon.
Please, absolutely.
And guys, we're going to try and get some post-match reaction from the Celtic girls and their families on their first win of the season. 2-1 win. All right. And let's go over and have a talk with these Celtic girls. I tell you what, the heart rate is really racing after that. That was it was a tense last, honestly, 30 minutes. PSU scored their second goal.
40 minutes.
40, yeah, there's about a 40-minute half. Girls, great job. Does anyone want to do a post-match interview? Farah, all right, let's get off the pitch just so we're out the way, because I think they're going to come on in a sec. All right. Farah, first win of the season. How are you feeling?
It feels pretty good to win. I mean, we definitely did a good job. So, yeah.
What do you think was different about today? Because you guys have had a lot of good performances this season. What was different that allowed you guys to get
I
the
think
win?
we were more aggressive and we had a different level of energy, and we all lifted each other up, and I think we did a really good job.
Farah, I've got to say, I was feeling very, very nervous on the side of the pitch in that second half.
Yeah.
How are you feeling on the pitch?
I was feeling pretty good, but definitely nervous.
Nervous, yeah. And you guys, what do you have? You have 2 or 3 games left this season. What are you hoping for from the rest of the season?
I hope that we do an even better job, because every time we play a game, we do the next game and we play it even better. And I feel like we're a team and that we always stay together. So.
You always stick together.
Yeah.
Well, Farah, really, really well done on the first win. Great performance by you as well. Ali was commenting on how much energy and excitement you show on the pitch, so really good job.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can find someone else. Girls, does anyone else want to do a post-match interview? Cece, you want to do a post-match? Post-match interview.
Sure.
Firstly, well, we'll start with the game. How do you feel? First win of the season.
It feels really, really good. And I think that the 2 goals that we made were really, really well played.
Yeah.
We had some really good balls in, and we did really, really, really good passing. So, yeah, I think we played really well.
Nice. And what was it particularly about your 2 goals that pleased you, that you thought you guys did well to get?
Well, we just passed and moved to get all the way up there. And when we made that cross through, both of them were crosses. Or one of them was a shot, but it went like a cross. And they were just amazing, right to the feet and one touch.
Yeah, and I have to say, I think you girls put together some of the best passing that I've personally seen from you this season. Why do you think it was connecting more today?
I just think that we really wanted that win, and the other team was named Celtic, so we had to prove that.
You had to
we
prove
were
there's
the
only
good.
one Celtic,
Yeah.
huh?
So,
and you've still got 3 games left in this season. What are you hoping for from the rest of the season now to really build on this?
all wins. I think we can play even better than we did today if we just put all that energy in and combine those passes and even dribble a little bit more. I think we could pull out another win.
Okay. All right. And I guess Cece, Cece, my last question is why Tottenham? Because I saw your jersey submission.
I just love Harry Kane, and
Did your dad make you do it? Or did you picked by yourself Harry Kane?
Yep, Harry Kane.
What is it you like about him? I suppose he's a great player.
I mean, he's a really good player. He has a beautiful strike. I just admire him.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm number 10.
Yeah, you definitely play like number 10. I see a lot of Harry Kane in you. Really good display today, Cece. Well done on the first win, and I think your team is having a picture over there. So why don't you go join them?
Okay,
well done.
thank you.
We'll see you guys again soon. Let's have a. We've got the Celtic girls over here taking the picture. Let's have a look at all these girls over here. There we go. The 2009 Celtics, winners of today, worked so hard to get their first win of the season.
Everyone, you guys, one mask down. Take your mask down.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
And guys, that is it for our coverage this morning. Bianconeri winning early in the morning, 9-3, and then Celtic with their first win of the season. Fantastic win by the girls. So happy to see it. This is the 4th game that we've live streamed them. It has been coming for a long time. Well done to Celtic, well done to Bianconeri. And guys, just a reminder, we will be airing Lyon later today, 2:30, in a massive title game against Dusk. So definitely tune in at 2:30 this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, and enjoy the rest of your morning.
On 3, United. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!